Guys, it's your boy Josiah Hahn. I'm out here Kelingking Beach in Nusa Penida, Bali, and today I want to talk to you about not selling out, and actually the risk in making money on Instagram or YouTube is actually you just become a marketer, you just become an advertiser, and that's something I'm not really want to do. I mean, it'd be cool to get paid for this, but not at the expense of what I actually believe and, you know, products and places I can actually back and truthful recommendations, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what I want to talk to you about in this here video. Man, I just hiked down all those stairs. I am tired. I am sweaty. It's happening. All the peeps out here, the scooter couple. Oh, dang, some strong waves. Oh, dude, that water is chilling. Oh, yeah! Kelingking, baby. That's a solid wave right there. The waves are pumping up in here, Kelingking. Oh, bro, you feeling refreshed? Yeah. Good. Oh, right in the jaw. Where you from, bro?
Where?
Oh, bonjour.
Bonjour, ça va?
Ça va très bien.
I don't speak good English, a little.
Parlez un peu français.
Ah, bah ça va.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I don't know if this audio is gonna hear, but
Yeah.
stunning. All right, so the biggest thing for me is roll, baby. For me is not selling out, being truthful, always sharing my honest heart. And I guess driving around Bali, Nusa Penida, it's like you're sold this thing on Instagram and it's not necessarily true. It's actually a lot of rubbish and pollution, and you know, the Angels Billabong was closed and people are charging you money to get in places, and no one's mentioning any of that. And it's just little things that the locals don't actually appreciate it either. When I was in the Faroe Islands, this guy literally said, man, all of the Faroe Islands is private property, and people come here because they've seen on Instagram that, you know, you can fly your drone and look at these drone shots, but the reality is it's all farmers' fields, so it's not really legal, you know what I mean? And you go to Hawaii and things like Stairway to Heaven, it's actually illegal. Like, you have to run from the cops if you want to do it. And I don't know, but you're sold this thing of this is one of the best hikes ever, even though it's not technically allowed, and you know, and it's like we're sold these marketing things, but they're not actual reality. It's like trying to sell it as a destination, and all these vloggers and Instagrammers end up just selling out to the marketing norms, and that's what I'm really not cool with. Oh wow, a bit of spit. I don't know if you see that. Oops. But yeah, I don't know if you noticed that too, but for me, like, I don't know, people are like, dude, when are you gonna get sponsored? When are you gonna make it? But I'm like, I don't know if I want to, if it comes at the expense of losing me. And that is it. One thing that I think is important is that you're only as good as your word. This is number 2, is that honesty is so key in this life, man. So few people are just raw and honest, and if a company is kind of giving you money or even giving you a free product, you might be actually tempted to actually just say it's better than it is, or maybe you think it's better than it is, because like, who doesn't like free food or free stuff? And you get excited, and then you give this review, but really, it's not the best product, and you're actually kind of leading people astray, and that's a flippin' problem, baby, you feel?
It's a big problem.
It's a big problem. We got some commentary from the tourists.
Yes, a big
up in
problem.
here. Wow.
Listen to this man. He know what he's saying.
Come on. Just confident, you know? Where are you guys from? Cali. So sick. Bit of a bottleneck here, guys, but it's fun to meet people from California, you feel? That is stunning, bro. They call this Dinosaur Beach, by the way, because it looks like a T-Rex. Kind of the backbone along there, bottom jaw, and then eye up here. Kind of, what do you think? Can't see it, can you? Neither can I. All you are is, you're only as good as your word, right? And that's kind of a major issue that I have, is that if you're only as good as your word, well then, you better be honest and kind of saying what big companies want you to say isn't necessarily how you feel, and isn't actually all that honest. And you know, repping a product that you actually wouldn't use is kind of terrible. Number 3 is actually, if you do it too much, you kind of start looking for it, and then you're not even kind of enjoying the country. You're just like, I need to get that flippin' Instagram shot, or I need to get that YouTube shot, and you're kind of like missing out on the beauty and the reality of who's around you and the people that actually live here and the locals, and you're just kind of just trashing the joint. And man, I'm guilty of it too, because I want that shot, but like, it's not just about the photo, bro. It's about enjoying the spot you're at, you feel, and meeting people. And I think that's so important to travel. Like, if you find with people, it's not about where you go, it's like who you're with, who you meet is kind of the powerful thing about travel, I reckon. And that's number 3, guys. My point is, obviously, it's sick getting that Instagram photo, okay? I'm not against that, but make sure you're living. Don't just try to show your best life. Actually live, actually enjoy where you're at and who you're with, you feel. Guys, always remember, man, just be true to yourself, and make sure you don't lose sight of people, man, ever. Listen, if you like this video, hit that like button, smash that subscription. As always, Jesus loves you. Josiah Hine out!